say you don't know anything?
I don't know anything. You of all people should know that. Oh my god. That's the beginning. With that being said, hello everyone. It's been a while since we've done one of these streams, or since I've done one of these streams. So we're going to do a live stream where we show you some music that we've been listening to and then check out your guys' music as well. The rules for submissions are up there. Please be sure to follow those rules and make sure that your song is on Spotify or YouTube and is easily findable. This is Johnny. This is Cooper.
Hello.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Coop's back.
We are back.
I'm back, but I haven't been here before.
True. Yeah, have you never done one of these?
No, I have not. So, what is up? What is up, everyone?
Cooper's back and he's also here.
He's back and he's
Yes,
here. Yeah, somebody asked Alex, do you react to metal music only? No, you can submit whatever you want. I think one of my favorite things that we've ever discovered on one of these streams was like a retro wave synthwave. Crystal Heart, and they're fucking sweet. I think it was just one person, but regardless. So yeah, whatever you guys want to submit. Johnny especially, well, I guess both of them are better than me in terms of like they listen to more than just metal, so the chances of you liking it are very high.
Listening to music is a competition, and Cooper and I are winning.
They're better at listening than me, that's for sure. Deathcore Uncle says Coop Squad.
Hey, Coop Squad, what's going on, y'all?
Hey, what's up, Tyler? Yeah, Tyler, you remember Crystal Heart. What's up?
Crimble Hard.
David, where are you guys at, and what time is it? It's 3 o'clock in British Columbia. Beautiful British Columbia.
Andrew's address is...
But yeah, so before we get on to your guys' submissions, we always like to show what we've been listening to for the past month or so. So first up is Cooper's choice of the month, and I'll let you explain.
My choice is Within Destruction's new song, Toxic. In my opinion, probably one of my favorite songs of theirs. A little less deathcore maybe than people know them for, but it's a really cool song with a lot of awesome melody in it and some cool heavy moments, so let's get into it.
Yeah, well, let's listen to it right now. Hey, thanks for the submissions, guys. We'll get to those real soon. Also, Deathman Music, your submission doesn't have any text, so I need to know what you want me to listen to, please. New Darko does slap. Probably should fix it. Whoops.
What a bunch of handsome young men.
With their drip, dude.
They are drip with the drip.
Big shout out to the homie Allan.
Yeah. I remember you, Ryan. Don't you worry. We got you. Such a good chorus. Sound is kind of weird. Yeah, I have, since there's 3 of us, I can't mute my mic. Unfortunately, normally I would listen with headphones, but I can't do that. Sorry, guys. Also, hello Florentia, how you doing? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so that was Within Destruction's new song called Toxic. I think, are they building towards a new album or EP?
Oh, this is a whole album cycle.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
It's been going on for a minute.
Is the album announced?
I don't know. That's why I was curious, because they put out like
it is.
3 singles in a row, so
Yeah.
I
Pretty
wasn't
sure.
Either way,
curious.
if the album's announced, go give those boys a pre-order.
Yeah.
Super dope.
Go check out their other singles as well. I think they have 3 other ones that are out, and they're all pretty awesome.
The aesthetic they're going with for this rollout is really cool.
Yeah. And yeah, thank you for all of your donations. I see them all. Really appreciate it. We will get to you real soon. We just have 2 more songs to go through before we get to your guys' music. Someone asked where you get a 40-foot lava lamp wall. That's a fucking awesome idea, and let me know if you figure out how to do that, because that would be crazy looking.
I don't think that's... What does it say? Scroll back up.
It says, where does one get a 40-foot lightning...
wall lava lamp.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that is either.
I would spend good money for something like that, though.
Yeah.
Lightning
that
wall.
sounds sick.
Lightning wall. Tyler, thank you for double submissions. You're too kind.
Chorus was a bop, for sure.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next track, which is from Johnny. Johnny, explain.
Old song. Me like old songs. This song takes me back to when I was in grade 10. So this is August 2010.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm a OG deathcore kid. I like my MySpace deathcore, and this band is one of the only Italian deathcore bands. There isn't really a lot of other ones. This is also one of few bands that has 2 vocalists. There isn't really a lot of deathcore bands that do this besides, Angelmaker, and that's kind of it. Volumes, and obviously Despised Icon.
Yeah.
But yeah, this song is really cool. I think it slaps. I still think it holds up today. It's dope. Italian brethren. Let's go.
They were asking about the lighting wall they saw in the video, which is probably just an LED wall.
It's
that
an
makes more
LED
sense.
wall. Yeah, super expensive.
Yeah. Before we play this real quick, just want to mention as well, guys, please make sure when you send it into Super Chat, it actually has a message, because otherwise you're just sending $20 with nothing, and I have no idea what you want me to do. I appreciate it, but yeah, make sure you put a message so I know what you would like me to listen to, or like us to listen to, rather. But with that being said, let's get on to it.
Let's go.
Pray for an Afterlife. What do we think of the new Darko album? We'll talk about that after. Is this the intro?
It's just how the video starts.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Blank TV. Fuck, I forgot about this channel. Hey, what's up, Jesse?
That's definitely
Labyrinth caps and everything. Oh, dude, yeah.
Time machine.
Someone remembers this song? Oh, yeah. Sebastian.
just a big bass drum.
I love those clip the mix bass drums.
I don't know what's going on in the video, man. I made it for the song.
What have you put on my channel? I'm worried, Johnny. What the fuck did you do? Anyone else missed the pod farm comments?
I like how this one dude looks like he works at like a library, and everybody else looks like they should be there.
Kind of reminds me of the Crimson Empire.
Yeah. Oh, big time, yeah.
I was gonna say, despise Icon. Bye. Oh, she's still alive? Oh, okay. She managed.
Ran it for plot rules.
Oh my god.
I don't give a fuck about the video. I just
They went for that 2010 jump scare.
Oh, they got it, yeah. But no, I fucking love that song.
That's funny. Yeah, the video is hilarious, but the
so
song
funny.
is
That was an
definitely
OG
pretty cool.
song for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a despised icon mixed with like As Blurred as Black or something like that. Is how I felt it sounded.
All right, what's your choice, Baena?
What was that song called again?
Pray for an Afterlife by the Juliet Massacre.
Thank you for yelling it.
They, they don't really exist anymore, but they're very good.
Yeah, so if you want to listen to a 12-year-old deathcore song, there you go. This is a classic 2010 music video. Yeah, pretty much exactly. Allegion has some serious videos for sure. Okay. Let's go to the final one before we get on to your guys' music. So this is my pick for the month. Very different than the last two. It is an artist known as Bill Murray. He used to be the guitarist in the crabcore band Attack Attack, and now does like solo music that I don't really know what the fuck to classify this as. It's like, I don't know, like almost like pop punk post hardcore, but also electronic and like doom guitars. I don't know, man. It's weird as fuck. Let's just listen.
Premiere of The Void Approaching. I'm so excited.
We're gonna watch this?
He just does this for like 10 seconds. Yeah.
It looks hot as shit.
Probably.
This song's called Void Approaching, and what I want you to do is approach the merch store, click buy, and purchase various items.
When you hard bake a merch ad into your own music video.
My passion, as you all know. Love you. Enjoy this next one.
There we go.
I feel like this would be a video that Tyler would like, for sure.
Oh yeah. I'm sure you've seen it already.
My mind's a dangerous thing. Oh, it's a boxing match and I'm dying in the ring. I started drowning all my insecurities, but they're taking over my hands and feet. And
Yeah, the motion capture for all of this. I looked into it because I was like, this would be really cool to do a music video like this, but I don't think it's possible for our budget.
Yeah, this song is so fucking cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
The mind still cuts, screaming I'm not enough. The silence is death on me. Feels like this way will never leave. Cause you made me feel so high.
This chorus though.
But this trauma echoes.
Directed by Hideo Kojima.
This is
Is that Jesse Cat? No, it's not anything like Jesse.
Why am I the one to feel the pain? When you tried to take my soul away from me, burning who I was made to be, calling you masterpiece and letting you wait from the one I wanna follow. But this drama echoes.
Hey, what's up, Logan? How's it going, Victor?
Logie.
Hey, Vic, Logan.
Song reminds you of a pop punk sleep token. I can hear that a little bit. The Doom Breakdown. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool. It's definitely a little different than what I typically listen to. Again, I don't really know what to classify this as, but I just like it. I think it's neat.
It's pop rock, really.
Yeah, pop rock, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, it's all like motion captured using Unreal Engine 5 or something like that. Really cool idea. Really, really cool shit. Love that. But now it's time to get on to your submissions. Again, big thank you to everyone who has sent something in so far. I got them all here. Big thank you. There's a lot to go through, so we're going to be doing a couple hours at least. First up is Killstreak, The Fall of Reach. Let me just pull that up real quick here. All right, let's take a listen. Killstreak, The Fall of Reach.
Halo influence band, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think, if I remember correctly, each song is based off of a video game. And yeah, The Fall of Reach, I guess, obviously Halo. Or maybe it's just all based off of Halo. Let us know if you're in the chat, Ryan. Yeah, I know it's your band. I was asking if every song is about a different video game or if all of your songs are about Halo. Shout out Cortana, Colin knows. Yeah, Jack, you're good, don't worry. Good old tempo shift. Fuck yeah. That was awesome.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking brutal. Yeah, in regards to the delay / echo, I can't really do anything about that, unfortunately, because I don't have a way to plug in 3 pairs of headphones, so it's just gonna have to be like that for the stream. My apologies for that. But yeah, what you guys think?
You can just mute the microphone.
I guess if we're not talking
Yeah.
while the song is playing, fair enough.
Yeah, it's cool. The vocal phrasing in the beginning was pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing on my end is this might be a little bit too nitpicky is almost none of the lines in the chorus rhyme at all, which is weird. Like it ends, they all don't really rhyme, and I don't know. I just felt weird that they didn't.
I didn't notice that.
And there's a few lines in your breakdown where your syllables didn't really make sense in terms of what was happening, and it felt like a little bit jarring. But besides that, like, you wear your influences on your sleeve for sure. There's definitely some brand influence in there, and stuff. And the production is really cool. The visualizer is actually really sick as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, no, it's cool.
Yeah, I think it's a cool idea. Like the reason I was asking if every song was about Halo or every song was about a different video game was just for some clarification. And I think it's a cool idea that you're just like branding your band's brand is just fucking video games, and Killstreak is such a good name for a band that does that.
It's true.
I think that's awesome, and the logo's sick with like the little knife and the T. I know that it doesn't really have anything to do with the song necessarily, but I personally didn't really notice the rhyming thing that you mentioned. I didn't even notice that, but I mean, I guess I'm coming from not necessarily listening to the vocals first and foremost. I was more paying attention to like the guitars and stuff like that, and I thought it sounded cool overall. I don't really have any critiques for this one.
Yeah, I thought the instrumental to this one was fantastic. It was really well written. Also really I liked the lyrics and the game references and stuff. That was super cool. Obviously this one's about Halo, and the idea of a band doing songs about gaming is cool.
Mm-hmm.
If they made a song about Elden Ring, would I listen? Most likely yes. So
well, there you go. You have your next project lined up if you haven't done that yet.
there you go.
Okay, thank you so much, Ryan and Talent Scout Reacts. Appreciate you sending that in. Next up, we got Sebastian Pathwalker. They say, "Hey guys, thanks for doing this. Have fun with my band, Pathwalker, Price of Growth. Excited for your opinions." Let's take a listen to that next. And while we're listening to this, by the way, as a side note, let us know in the chat, would you prefer that I leave my mic on or off during the music? Sometimes when the song is happening, we make commentary. So let me know what you'd prefer, because I can mute the mic so you can hear the song better. You just won't be able to hear us while the song is happening. I'm okay either way. Let me know what you want.
Dealer's choice.
For this one, I'll leave it as is. Let me know in the chat. Let's go. Pathwalker, Price of Growth. LED wall in the forest.
It's like
Or projector.
it's like a projector.
Either way. I like the...
Where are you guys from?
Yeah, I'm curious about the chat.
Germany. I was just gonna fucking say that too. It's crazy.
Sweet. Okay, so that was Price of Growth from Pathwalker. I liked almost everything about this. The only thing I wasn't really vibing with was the chorus, and I can't really decide like why it is. Like, I don't know if it was just the phrasing of the singing was a little strange to me or something like that.
That's why I asked where you guys are from,
But,
because you
yeah.
can kind of tell it's like maybe obviously like a second language kind of thing.
It
might
wasn't
sound
some
weird. To
yeah.
us.
I mean, it wasn't like the accent though. It was more just like the phrasing.
How it was phrased,
Yeah,
yeah.
but like I don't know. Maybe that's me being picky. And the only other thing is like I think it could have been like a little shorter, but that's always gonna be my opinion on everyone's song.
How long is it? 350.
350. Like I don't know if the chorus needed to happen like 3 times.
Right.
It could have happened like twice, in my opinion. But my opinion isn't law. What do you guys think?
Does remind me of like old Heaven Shall Burn. Speaking of German bands,
True.
I think it's cool. It's definitely got that era of like metalcore vibes for sure. Even production wise, kind of reminds me of some Joey Sturgis mixes.
Yeah. I thought the video was cool as well. Like, I'm glad, like, you guys did a forest music video, which, as we all know, is, like, pretty, played out, but you made it a little more unique
interesting.
and didn't have it just be that. Like, you added the projector, like, even just something little, like adding a projector and a visualizer, plus the thing helps to, break that mold of being like, oh, it's another forest music video. So I thought that was a good idea, so props to whoever thought of that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the music video was cool for sure. I liked the lyrics displayed on the projector at the end was a cool touch.
Good idea.
Instrumentally, I kind of loved it.
Mhm.
Vocally, I think the chorus maybe just didn't hit on a production level for me. And I think it reminds me a lot of... I listen to like some other foreign kind of like metalcore-ish bands, and like Dream Shade is probably one of my favorites. Kind of reminds me of that, so I definitely liked it, and I think with some like, you know, super top-notch production, these guys would smash it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks again for sending that in, Sebastian. Really appreciate it. Next up, we're going to go over to Vazilla, longtime supporter of the stream. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. And they would like us to listen to their new song called Deceiver, featuring Greg D'Angelo. I'm not sure who that is.
You just dropping stuff like crazy.
Yeah,
eh?
they always have like 2 or 3 things that are new every time I stream. It's crazy.
Nice.
But okay, let's take a listen. This is Deceiver from Jeremiah Vazilla.
Beardy does covers.
Must be another YouTuber, I guess. Let us know in the chat. Carcosa Bobbleheads one. What's up, Alex? Okay, so for a little context, by the way, Vazilla is like a solo project. Jeremiah does everything themselves. And like I said, they've submitted a bunch of stuff before, and the production gets better every time. They're self-producing as well. So just want to give you fucking props for constantly improving your production, because like you're clearly working on it and it shows, definitely. As for the song structure on this one, I really fucking wish you did, where was it? Like this breakdown thing, like as soon as I was getting into that part, it switched to the next riff and I was like, fuck, give me more of that. Yeah, that was my only critique, is I wish that part was longer, and it kind of goes with what Tyler is saying, where Tyler's saying like he kind of had a problem like latching onto a part of the song, and that's I guess what I'm trying to say, where when it got to a part where I was like, oh, this part is sick, as soon as it got to the part that was sick, the part was fucking over, and I was like, I just give me more of that, you know? I don't know. That's my opinion.
Yeah, it was cool. I think personally, I could hear there were leads happening, but they were like so buried in the mix that it was really hard to discern where there were leads and where there weren't. Mm. So if I had any critical feedback, I think it would be just having those things kind of louder in the mix, or just I think having melodies and other instruments like that really helps denote certain parts and makes things not feel so similar throughout. But it was well structured. I definitely liked it, and it had some sick breakdowns. What do you say, Johnny?
I like the atmosphere. It's probably the thing I like the most. Atmosphere that you created. It did, in my opinion, feel like riff salad, where I started to, like, kind of like what Andrew said, like, there were parts that I was like, oh, this is cool, and then I kind of, like, phased out for a minute, because I was like, oh, shit, like, are we on a new part now? Like, I couldn't tell if shit was repeating or what was going on, so it did kind of, like, lose me a bit near the middle of the song. The breakdown that we're referencing is really cool. Yeah. Like, honing in on that vibe, maybe condensing it, making it a bit like using the real tight riffs that you have created in this song and really like piecing them together like a puzzle. Yeah, would be cool. But yeah, like I've been on these streams a few times with Andrew, and you've posted some stuff, and it's cool to hear that you're progressing, and obviously it's a solo project, so that's fucking awesome. Yeah, so good for you.
Yeah, like I almost think if you went from this like Thal breakdown and skipped like this whole minute and went to this build-up and the end breakdown, in my opinion, that would have been, like, way tighter and would have helped me, like, stay invested throughout the whole song. Yeah.
And then you're looking at a, 3-minute song. Yeah.
Keep it tight, you know? But that's just my opinion. Okay, next up we got Mankind Grief Monarch. Thank you to Francesc for sending this in. Let's take a listen.
Should we mute?
I don't know. I asked if people
saying?
Most people said to just leave it.
One person
person said that they wanted to have it muted. So
okay, well,
I guess we'll just keep going with it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do this in 1 sec. I'm also actually just going to real quick, we have a lot of songs to go through, so I'm actually going to request that you don't send in anymore, because we got to make sure we get through all of these, and there's a lot to do. So we want to do that. But with that being said, Mankind Grief, Monarch, let's hear it. Andrew, we'll still do yours. You're the last one. This is the self-titled from your new album from Spain. All right. Man, I don't know about that one. To me, like, it was like, I don't really know what the fuck just happened. Like, it was just kind of like riff. Like, I didn't really hear anything that repeated at all, I don't think.
There was one thing that
Maybe.
did. It was like that kind of slam-esque old within destruction thing.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's...
It was like,
Yeah,
it was too much for me. I just couldn't, like, pay attention to what was going on, because it was just, like, a part, and then a new part, and then a new part, and then a new part. Like, too many parts, not enough repetition, which is... yeah, I don't know. That's kind of how I felt about that one. Also, like, the production on it was a little bit strange to me. It was, like, a very, like, vocal heavy, obviously, and the guitars especially sounded, like, really muffled or something. It was just kind of hard to tell, like, what was going on. Sorry, I don't mean to be too critical, but yeah, I don't know. There was definitely, like, cool ideas and cool moments in the song, but there were so many moments that I can't even pinpoint, like, which ones I loved, I guess you could say. I don't know. What do you guys think?
What do you think, Johnny?
Same thing as other songs. Too long.
Yeah.
It's riff salad. I'm sorry, man. I'm feeling critical today, I guess. But, but also, I lost interest. There's some things that came up that I was like, oh, this is really cool. But yeah, the guitars could really use some punch.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of remind me of like 2014 Will Putney mixes where they were really like muffled and boxy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
did
for
hear that.
everything. Really.
Like that weird Gisherson album.
Yeah, it was like there were parts in this song where I was like, this would be awesome in a whole other song.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have like 3 songs in this song.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like you could utilize all of these riffs and make them. I don't want to harp on and be like, you have to write short songs. If they aren't short, they're not good. That's definitely not what I'm saying. But like in this context of our subgenre that we're in, like 5-minute, 6-minute songs, if they really aren't like super well structured and have really memorable moments, it starts to drag.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard, man. When you write riffs, you're like, fuck, this is sick. I want it to be in the song, but it's like,
You want to keep them all. I get
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Not trying to be a cunt, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I thought everything that was there was awesome. The mix, maybe there was like a little distortion lacking on the chugs, in my opinion, but it sounded good on my end. Personally, though, I agree 100%. There were riffs that structurally didn't entirely
Thank you.
feel like it flowed very well, or Yeah, I felt like there was definitely two songs within this song, and I really liked all of it, but it just wasn't like cohesive, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I think we're all basically saying the same thing.
Yeah, it was really cool though.
Yeah, definitely
Melodies-
not trying to hate. But
Yeah, melodies were awesome, fantastic.
for sure. Also, hello, Rich. Thank you for joining. If you're still here, nice
Hey.
talking to you.
Shout
Yeah,
out Alex in the chat.
Yeah, what's up, Alex? Someone says shout out from Little Caesars in West Virginia. That's
Hey.
very random, but thank you.
Send us some
Hands down
send
the,
us some crazy
the worst pizza in the game.
Wow. But yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about that one. I don't know. I think it could be, definitely shorten that up, in my opinion. I think that's basically what we're saying.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. We're going to move on. Next song comes from Anthony Kinder. Thank you for your submission. And their song is called, I guess it's probably going to be a cover of Running Up That Hill.
Cool. Let's hear it.
High, down, low. We can hear Johnny peeing in the background.
Yeah.
Didn't shut the door. Let's turn up the mic so we can hear him. All right, no, I'm just kidding. All right, let's take a listen to this. Thanks for the test press bundle. No problem, Alex. Thank you for buying one. We should be thanking you, not the other way around.
Thank you, and congratulations, my dude.
Congratulations on your opportunity to buy something from us. Okay. Oh, Anthony has something to say before we go into this. They say, forgot to say anything in your submission, but I hope you enjoyed the cover. Recorded and filmed it in your basement. Also, shout out to Todd. Homie is talented as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Good
Sorry,
story.
I had to go pee-pee.
Here
No
Johnny
problem.
is.
What's
Right in
up?
time for the Running Up That Hill
Running Up
cover.
the Hill cover.
Oh,
From Anthony Kinder. Let's take a listen.
Let's
oh,
go.
cool.
Let's hear it, Anthony.
True friendship peeing with the door open. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, why not, right? I want the boys to hear the stream.
Nothing is sacred. Let's hear it.
Hot down, low, too slow. Am I right?
Oh, peeing up that hill.
Got that right.
Oh, let's turn the mic back on. Hold on. What the fuck? Oh! That's on. Shit, I was not expecting that.
Let's hear the sax.
All of our reaction. Whoa!
But see how deep your point lies. Unaware I'm tearing you asunder. Oh, there is thunder in our hearts. Is there so much hate for the ones we love? Tell me we both matter, don't we? It's you and me. It's you and me. We won't be unhappy. And if I only could, I'd make a deal with God. Get him to swap our places. Be running up that road. Be running up that hill. Be running up that building. Say if only could.
So we're up to recover.
That the catatonic used one too. tell if you're actually a saxophone player or not. Like, are you? I can't tell what's happening in real.
Look at this program.
Yeah.
Fucking Tre. When is Baena's worst, man? Oh, weird.
I'm trying to see. I think it is. Just,
I don't know anything about saxophone, so I have no idea.
It's hard to tell.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, the highlight of this cover, I'm just going to go ahead and say it was definitely the fucking saxophone part. That was sick.
It's the key to all of our hearts.
Definitely. Saxophone metal somehow works. I don't know why, but it does, in my opinion. Yeah, that was cool. Overall, like, the instrumental composition of this was great. I have no critiques at all about that. You know, it's a pretty, like, yeah, it's a metal cover of the song. Like, everything that you did instrumentally sounded like it made sense in terms of the original song. I think Johnny has some thoughts on the vocals.
A bit. I always found this isn't even like with this cover because you're covering the original.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought the original had the weirdest structure ever. The verses feel so fucking weird compared to like everything else. It's so strange. I really love the bridge of that song. The bridge of that song I think is the best part. The "Come on, baby, come on, darling, let me steal this moment from." I love that part of that song. You didn't do the EOs in the chorus. I love that part.
I'm not familiar enough with the original to
I fucking love those parts. No, you
covered this song, right?
I did a really short, condensed cover of this song. I never did a full version. I did a short version of it. My only critique, and it is kind of ironic coming from me because I do have people.
Yeah.
I mean, if Jesse is here, Jesse knows as well. But like, the vocals in this are zapped, like to the grid zapped, like almost too perfect. You know, we've all done that before, which is fine. But like, I don't know if that's the effect that you're going for with this song in particular, is to have the vocals like almost act as a synth, like as an instrument almost.
I didn't think it was that noticeable. Like, I noticed it after you pointed it out, but I probably wouldn't have thought it was too extreme otherwise, personally. But again, coming from primarily guitarist, not vocalist.
Yeah, it felt really cooked to me. But like, I mean, I don't know. It's a cover and it's cool. The song is great. The arrangement was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got to say. Apparently I'm an asshole today.
I don't think it's unfair. I don't think you're saying anything that's unreasonable. How about you?
Okay, well, I'm going to start off by saying, unironically, I kind of like 100 Gex, and I absolutely love Chase Atlantic. Two artists that 100% use, like, a lot of pitch correction, borderlining on, well,
like
mostly auto, just straight up
auto
auto-tune.
Yeah.
And I love it, honestly. I thought there was a lot of love put into this cover. There was a lot of, like, vocal production, ear candy that was done, a lot of the panning effects.
True.
Definitely a lot of time put into it, and I appreciated a lot of it. I really liked how there was the choice to go full heavy or, like, not full heavy, but partial heavy.
Heavier.
Bring the heaviness for that climactic last chorus. I think it was it was a really solid cover.
Production in general was also...
Yeah, it was pretty good overall. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a good cover.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah. Is that a Blue Yeti mic? Yeah.
It's a silver Yeti.
Yee.
It's a silver Yeti, not Blue Yeti. Come on, man. What else we got? Jesse, I feel like that's the vibe when it comes to modern cleans right now, is to have them be hella tuned. Fair enough.
They definitely are, for sure. There's ways to do it where they sound a lot more authentic. Like, a lot of people run... they've correct it through Melodyne and run it through an auto-tune rig at the same time.
Interesting.
So that it's like fully, there's no way there's pitch drifting at all. To kind of keep it authentic, I find the best way to do it is just Melodyne, fix the things you need to fix or whatever. If there's pitch drift, I deal with pitch drift a lot. And kind of maybe don't like double stack it. But that's if you're going for that effect, then fucking hell yeah, do it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, well, with that being said, thank you again, Anthony, for sending that over. They also say it was hella cooked, to be fair.
That's fine.
Regardless.
Whatever, who
Next,
fucking cares?
next
up,
up,
we got Deathcore Uncle.
Deathcore Uncle, Ghost of Ear? I don't
It's
know.
the
Eller?
Ghost of
Ghost
Air.
Eller?
Beheading the
Ear?
Traitors too.
Shout out Trevor. What's up, my dude?
Yeah.
Throwback.
Thanks for the submission.
Thank you.
100 Gex Cooper, you have great Love it.
Oh, man.
All right.
Alright, let's check it out. Ghost of, however you pronounce this,
Eller?
Eller or
Yeah, let us know in the chat.
Eller?
Trev.
Let us know.
Deathcore Uncle. my
Deathcore
dude.
Uncle.
Let's go.
How do you pronounce this word? I don't know. Soilborn, featuring Devin Duarte.
Okay, Worm Shepherd vocalist.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool.
Is it? Oh, the feature. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. You got it, Jesse. You know what's up.
Oh, it literally fucking says on the screen.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. Iller, thank you. Trey, the move is to mellow down but to the wrong dude. That's how I would do it.
Dude. You got it.
Yo, thank you, Omega Dress. We appreciate that. Just a donation for liking our videos. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Trey, you're
Fucking
you're preaching my heart right now. It really pretty is. It's very crisp.
It's a very Eric.
Well, thanks, Eric.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Nah, you're not an idiot, Jess.
In this song?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like the kicks haven't stopped. It's just been doing like 30-second no fucking shred the whole time.
We'll have to give them the context of why Trey said that after the song. Trey. This guy, man. This guy.
Just getting grief in the chat.
Oh, the punished. Oh, God. The drummer never skips leg day.
The computer.
One or the other.
Gore's just black metal now.
True.
Nah, dude, they wish they were. Well, here we are.
I'm the reason still on this song.
Is this the feature?
I'm not sure. Can't really tell. Cool.
Pazych.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what everyone's main critique is definitely the mix on this one. It was very hard to, like, hear what was happening in terms of kind of everything, but especially the vocals, especially because the vocalist most of the time was doing the low scream. That was, like, really hard to hear over top of the guitars. The thing that was the loudest, ironically, was the orchestral parts, I thought, or the most clearly audible.
And the kicks,
yeah, and the kicks, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely, like, the mix in general on this was a little strange. The song itself, like, the structure was fine. I think, like, it was exactly 4 minutes. I don't think it should have been shorter this time around, necessarily. I was just having a hard time getting into it, mostly because of the mix this time around. That's kind of really my main critique for it.
Cooper?
Yeah, I mean, I really liked it structurally. I liked the orchestral elements. I 100% when the song started, it was great having the lyrics on the screen, but I do think if the lyrics weren't there, we would, like, I think it would have been pretty hard to find the vocals.
Definitely.
And
Oh, for sure.
definitely something to note for the next release. I'm not sure if this is a self-recorded project, but the mix was still quite good. Just could have used a boost on those vocals for sure. And yeah, I liked it. Awesome lyric video too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the artwork was cool. Like I assume that's the EP or album artwork.
Yeah. And if your vocals sound as good as the Future, even though it was a little hard to hear them, you're off to a good start. So.
Yeah. It definitely sounded like everything sounded good. It was just hard to hear it.
Yep.
Yeah. How about you? Anything to say?
I don't know. We're in the age of Lorna Shore effect right now, so we're just a lot of bands trying to do Lorna, and that's just kind of where I feel we're at. This is a combination of Worm Shepherd and Lorna for sure, almost to a T. But yeah, I relay the other guy's sentiments as well. But that's kind of it.
Tre, Lorna Shore is going to be on my podcast soon, and I'm going to ask them if they feel bad for turning deathcore into classical music.
Dude,
that's amazing. You should definitely ask them that.
If you're getting Adam on, he'll fucking love that. He'll love it.
Oh, man.
Even though Connor is the guy that does all the orchestral shit, but yeah.
Is that the other guitarist?
Other guitar player, yeah.
Cool. Nice. Tom says hi. Hello, Tom. Lorna Core, yeah, pretty much. Okay, next up we got a submission from Sam Melchior, Death Magic, Synestia.
Ooh,
I don't know
Adam
how to say things. Yeah, and featuring Adam Warren. Fuck yeah.
Tom says hi.
Let's check it out.
Sorry, his name's Andrew O'Connor. Yeah.
This fucking guy, dude. This fucking guy. Yeah, that'd be hard as shit. Is that Adam?
Sounds like it, yeah. Is that it? Has it come back? Adam?
Hello?
Hello? Where'd you go? IR vibes for sure.
That or, yeah, or that section for here. Not so much this one. Fade out, I think. Hello?
It's Kronenberg Blanc.
Come on,
The
man.
boys are drinking their apple juices.
We're
Cronies.
Blanc boys here.
We're cronies. Okay, so that was Death Magic from Synestia. Apologies if I pronounced the band name wrong. Definitely another kind of similar critique to the last song, where the mix left a little bit to be desired for sure. But I thought that overall, the structure of this was pretty good. Like, I don't think it was necessarily too long. There was a couple parts where I was like, oh, it's dragging a little bit now. But every time I started to feel that way, they switched to new parts. I was like, okay, cool. Every time I wanted you to change to something else, you did. So I thought it worked decently in terms of structure. Definitely like another Lorna Core song, I guess we're calling it now, after this stream. Yeah, it sounds like that one riff in particular was fucking super
That
cool.
riff was really
Around like the first third of the song or whatever. That was my favorite part. I wish I could have heard Adam's guest feature better as well.
Felt really short as well.
His
I don't know.
feature?
Yeah, his
Yeah.
feature felt short. I don't know. Yeah, honestly, exact same critiques as the last song.
Mhm.
It's Lorna Core. It's like a Lorna Shore sprinkled with thy art, sprinkled with a band that I don't usually mention until they figure their shit out, but Mental Cruelty, for sure, with the more slam influences here and there for the breakdowns. The orchestral stuff was cool. Cooper, do you ever use, like, trumpets and shit?
I use brass, and I think I've used like trombones and trumpets mixed with woodwinds.
This song, like, really had them.
But they were very prominent in this
Yeah.
song. It was cool to hear the different orchestration.
I liked it. I thought it was cool because you never usually, like, you know, we're pretty heavy on like violins and that kind of shit. Not so much brass, but it was cool. It reminds me of like Behemoth uses brass quite a bit, and it's fucking cool. So
Yeah.
that was pretty cool. I also like the logo and the general aesthetic of this album art. I think it's cool.
Yeah, like the hand painted look.
Yeah, I
It's
always
cool.
liked that. I always thought that was really cool.
It feels like a throwback in terms of the art style, but the music doesn't. you know?
Yeah,
It's an interesting combination of the two. And yeah, Tre, exactly. That dude really coined a new term, Lornacore. We heard it here first. I'm rolling with that. That's too good. I don't know how nobody else has thought of that before.
I feel like it probably
sure it
was.
It probably has, but we'll give
you
you the credit. Who said that originally? I'm not going to find it. It's fine.
Guy.
Yeah, person who said Lornacore, thank you, because that's hilarious. Yeah. Okay. Next up, we got a short little snippet of No Evil Music, The Black Rainbow from Cable B.
Could you imagine if rainbows were black?
It'd be sick.
That'd be crazy.
Really makes you think.
Really makes you think.
Let's take a listen. It's missing an old Gandalf pipe, I agree. It smells so bad, dude.
Sorry,
It was like right in my
it was the
face.
sandwich I had onions in.
Thanks.
I rate it 9 out of 10.
Hooker
Stamping your balls in my heels. Very good.
Another person named Gian. It's on my name. I don't really have any critiques for this because it's kind of just like a demo, and also the same notes the whole time. Was it not? It's just that, I think.
Yeah. I'm not too sure
I
how to
don't
feel about
have
this
anything
one,
to
but
say.
keep doing your thing.
Yeah, sorry, man. I'm not trying to hate. I don't know. It's not really. Well, yeah, there you go.
Tre knows.
The man himself.
Tre,
Riff.
almost everything that we've said, like terminology-wise, is because of Tre.
You should just watch Tre's
Yeah.
streams instead of mine, honestly.
Yeah.
Tre shout out my song. You fucking gonged me.
Yeah, he did go.
He did. Somebody said, "You're Giovanni, same diff Parmesan." It's not the same. Okay?
It's the same. You have my permission.
Wow. It's close. I'll give you
Boom
that.
pop, boom pop. Yeah, pretty much like a 4 to the floor, 4 chord thing. I don't know what to say about this. I'm really sorry. I don't know. There's not really anything going on, so I don't.
Nope. Now I'm thinking about Parmesan.
Oh my god.
Please no. Okay, next up we got the double Tyler Rosso experience.
Let's go.
Double Tyler Rosso. Let's fucking do it. Is one of the ones that Johnny is on?
Is it? No,
it's
not
not.
this
Okay.
No, that was
because that would be funny.
Oh man, it's Low Life. It's right there. Sorry, Tyler. I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, don't listen to this one because Johnny's on it.
Yeah,
So
fair.
it sucks.
Preach.
All right, let's take a listen.
Always love Tyler's videos.
Yeah, Tyler's videos are awesome. Tre from Beer Gods.
These are literally all the things Andrew and I typed up.
Not wrong.
God. Get him. Is this video literally you just trying on other hats? Is that what this is? Is that the please bro like cry meme?
Yeah.
I think this is just all TikTok memes. Holy polar.
The Kong is calling your name. Maybe I will trade. Don't do it.
Oh!
What in the sheer...
It just zooms in on the hat.
Dude wearing the fedora's got nothing on you. Can Tre come to all of these? This is awesome. I love this.
The boy doesn't stop.
Those hats go hard for real.
That's true.
Oh. Oh. Yeah,
See, who can't appreciate
yeah,
that?
that hat is the silliest hat. What the fuck? Oh, I guess he did kill people.
Those damn police. That was awesome. Oh man,
Jesus Christ.
Tyler, you're a fucking madman.
That's very good. The song in general is great.
Yeah, I liked that. No critiques.
I really wanted more of that elevator jazz part. It was fun.
Next song, full elevator jazz only.
Do you want to hear what I have to say about that one?
Yeah, let's hear it.
See, I love that video because I fundamentally agree with it on the sole premise of violence against people wearing fedoras, and that's all I have to say.
That's
about
Whoa.
fair. Cooper's right.
Whoa!
Trey, if you don't know Tyler, you should check out his shit.
Yeah.
Because Tyler knows what's up. Even like from a theory background, he's a smart boy.
Alright. I
Yeah.
literally have a propeller beanie right here. This guy knows what's up. Amazing song, truth.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go.
Well, we got another one from Tyler coming up right
Another one. Let's
now.
go.
The beer chug hat is dope.
All right.
I do like the silly propeller hat though.
Yeah.
I saw a corgi wear one on the internet and I liked it.
Good job, Johnny.
Yeah.
Okay, curveball, Tyler Russell. Let's go. See you later, Trey. Thank you
Bye,
for
Trey.
everything.
I can miss you a lot. His name is.
This honestly kind of reminds me of Bill Murray. I was going to say.
Oh yeah.
And I know Tyler fucks with Bill Murray. I love that little transition.
Okay.
That's definitely what he said.
Yeah. I really felt it. It was
Easy core, deathcore, pretty much, yeah.
That's definitely your move,
basically.
Tyler, for sure.
Yeah, that's fucking. I love it, man. That's so cool. And yeah, definitely like a day to remember combined with like way heavier breakdowns.
Yeah, I'm always glad that you don't like take everything super seriously. It's kind of just fun to just listen to fun music, and you still like focus a lot on your songwriting and
Yeah.
all of that, and it's great. I love it.
Yeah,
You're great.
you're awesome. Everything's great. How about you, Cooper? What do you think?
Great dance moves. Keep it up. Wow.
Yeah, it was
Tyler.
cool. It was very pop punk. Definitely quite different than the previous one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Tyler.
Shout out Tyler.
Thanks, T-Dog.
Okay, next up we got Lesbian Thespian. Great name. Error, maybe? R by the band Ishiki. Error. Let's take a listen to this. Do you want us to start without you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's go. Easy core, deathcore. Exactly.
What is your name? Tell me.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
My name is Error.
Nice. Queefs from Hell, Jesus Christ. My favorite part of this was definitely the intro, and then like not the first riff, but the second one. Like this whole part was fucking awesome, and then it was sick. But yeah, like the intro and then that part, and there's a part on here that was awesome as well. The only part that I didn't really like was like the part when basically when Johnny laughed, like the that sample thing you guys are using is like a really fucking cool idea, and it worked super well in the intro and the kind of like bridge before the last breakdown. But there's definitely one part in there where like it was so low in the mix that it just sounded kind of like a fart, which is why Johnny really likes farts. So you can't be doing that.
It was so funny.
Other than that, I thought it was pretty fucking cool. There was like lots of like really, really sick riff ideas, especially again like intro around here and then around here. It was really just that one bridge section that kind of threw me off a bit. But I think overall, like for a first single, it was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, it's one of those where I'm not like gonna comment on the production. Like it's not great, but like fucking whatever. The song itself is cool. Like, if it did have really good production, it would be like even better, honestly.
Like, imagine if it had like the same production that a band like Vane
or something,
has, like
Vane,
the kind of like gross like hardcore production.
Yeah, for sure. Dying Wish.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of thing. Yeah, no, it was like the song was cool. It's crazy. You're doing some fun things. It doesn't sound like every other fucking band out there, which is cool.
Yeah.
The funny fart robot got me laughing, so I
think
it.
Even for that sample, I think like maybe like if you just literally had that exact sample but just pitched it an octave up,
or
so it was higher pitched or something, like that might have sounded cooler in my opinion. But I don't know.
Fun.
I would have to try it.
It was very interesting.
But it's a lot of like cool ideas in a short song. And it definitely didn't overstay its welcome, so I think it's cool.
Like Tyler said, it kept him engaged. It also kept me engaged.
Yeah. Also, hey, B-Rec, thanks for joining. I know you've done some reactions to Carcosa stuff before, and we appreciate it.
Thanks, homie cheese.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay. Next up, we got... Actually, I'm also going to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You guys can
we'll take over.
Entertain the people. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
What's going on, y'all?
Uh-oh.
All right, next up, we've got Kamikaze by Zuko. Who's this? Okay. Is that it right there, I guess?
Sure.
Cool. You're going for it?
Click it.
Let's do it. Big shout out to everyone who's hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for the submission.
More. Bring back the forts.
Stream was on. I'm not muted here. Not even the Spin kick small. Yes! Love it.
perfect.
That's great. That's exactly where you should have ended it. Fuck yeah. That
Zero
was awesome.
critiques for me.
That was great.
It's the best song.
I missed the first 30 seconds, but I liked everything I heard.
It's the best song so far.
Best song so far?
Hands down.
What do you think?
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, production hit, vocals hit, structure hit,
It was
breakdown
best.
slapped.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's a good case of an artist that just needs more ears and more eyes on them.
I agree.
Because you're doing everything right. That's all I
Yeah,
have to say.
that's perfect song length every single time. As I said this for one other artist tonight, but every time it got to a point where it would have dragged on, you changed it. And that is the fucking key to making a good song. There's such a fine balance between changing too much and the song becomes riff salad, as you said.
Yes.
Where it's too many changes where I'm what the fuck is going on? And too few changes where I'm holy shit, is this part ever going to end? It's a very, very, very delicate balance, and this song fucking nailed it.
Yeah, this is like Alpha Wolf, Knock Loose,
Yeah.
and all getting together and having a little fuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
A little fuck.
That was super cool.
We're intellectuals. Yeah, that was sick. Thank you, CD Stevie. Appreciate you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The name of the band, that one was Zuko
Yes.
with
Zuko.
Kamikaze. This guy right here. Kamikaze! It's great. Okay, cool. Next up, we got a few more still. What's next? Next up, we got DJ Goku with Traffic Jam. They say it is a little bit experimental, and the art is a toilet.
Oh, dude, if there's
that says
farts in this
Goku.
song, let's go.
Johnny's ready.
I'm ready.
He's
dude.
excited.
Let's go.
Oh boy.
Is that supposed to be poo?
I don't know.
There is poop. I see poop.
I see.
Right there.
Is this an AI generated
Oh, yeah.
toilet?
An AI generated toilet. Johnny's face.
Dude, this is like free jazz.
Yeah, it's like Thundercat. It's
This is
like-
awesome.
Wish it was louder. No. This is fucked. Oh shit.
It's like Clown Course.
Fuck. Bruh.
I know Tyler's from
What? Heavy again?
Wait for it.
No. Okay. Dude, is this Dream On? Or what is
Excuse
this?
me?
Sorry, what is this?
No. I want to Remember what I said about trumpets earlier?
Is this Dream On? What the fuck I'm saying? This is so fucking stupid. I was like, why is it so quiet? What the fuck, dude?
Okay, 10 seconds before that part, I was thinking this song's a roller coaster.
You were not ready.
I hope you didn't forget what you listening to, but in case you did, this is the goddamn motherfucking DJ Goku mixtape 2, bitch! Put your motherfucking hands up!
That's how it ends? What the
Holy
fuck?
Dude,
That was insane.
that was fucking awesome. What a journey.
Yeah, that was insane. That was schizophrenia if it was a song.
That's literally what's in Travis's head all the time.
Oh my god. That was fucking crazy. And yeah, now there's going to be so many memes about me not knowing Stairway. That's fair.
That's crazy.
So
That's
fucking
understandable.
funny, dude.
That's
I can't believe
understandable.
you said that. But like, dude, that was fucking so cool.
That was insane.
Yeah.
like total like clowncore vibes. You guys know
Impressive,
who clowncore
honestly.
is?
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah, dude. That was fucking awesome.
Johnny's wheeze.
Yeah.
Can't wait to watch the playback of this. It's just like blasted, like bass boosted
Guaranteed.
shit, which like dude over top of it.
The song was part of a larger mixtape.
Thank you for listening. Yeah,
Dude.
thank you for sending that in. That was fucking insane.
That was truly incredible.
Wow.
This name, whatever's going on here, is fucking crazy.
I don't even know how to pronounce this.
It looks like keyboard mashing. How can you even tell what is a song?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this one, Liam.
It looks like there's a bracket title too, like
You didn't include the bracket, and I bet that's why it didn't show up.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
I don't know.
Fuck me.
I'm kidding, dude. I've
Maybe if I don't search the artist.
No.
it's definitely Journeys.
What the fuck? Liam, John Byrne, if you are still in here, please let me know what I'm supposed to
That
be
literally
searching.
looks like somebody just went J-E-J-E-J-E on the keyboard.
Well, they did say you're welcome, so I wonder if they're just fucking with me. Dude.
What you have
Try
asked for
Googling it.
does not
I
exist.
don't know what... Oh, they just said...
Oh, you spelled Jer wrong.
Oh,
It's Jer.
fuck. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try like on Spotify once, and if it doesn't work, let
Did
me
you even
know.
paste it?
Yeah, I did. Let me know in the chat. What the fuck? Okay,
Oh my
it's a
God.
thing. It's a thing.
There we go.
There we go.
An act of
That's the
resistance.
bottom one.
We found it.
Okay, we got it.
3 monthly listeners, alright.
Just gonna go ahead and say maybe have an easier time.
Yeah, I don't know what this
Are
is.
you thirsty about
Government tells me to wear a mask, to mask the face within. They want to silence my words by covering my mouth with a little facial mask. But I refuse to let them silence me, and I refuse to let them bully me, and I refuse to wear a mask when I'm in Marks and Spencer's. I'm only in to buy some fruit and leave as fast as I can.
Is this supposed to be?
If this is ironic, hilarious. If serious, what?
If you're being serious, I will not comment on your song at all. For real, I don't care.
Not too sure how I feel about that one, but thank you for the submission.
Yeah, that was a strange one. I legitimately can't tell if you're joking or not.
If it's a joke, funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man.
If not,
this ain't it for me.
Not close to being funny.
Yeah. We'll just leave it at that.
Next up.
Next up, Anmac Brainfryer. Let's go. I'm pretty sure it is ironic. The line about getting a manager has to be... I hope so.
Alright.
I don't know what M&S is. I guess this is like a British grocery store or something. Show them.
Is this dream?
Liam is asleep. It's satire. Part 2 explains the joke. Okay.
Oh,
so
okay,
it's
thank
satire.
God. I'm so sorry,
Fair.
man.
Okay.
I'm so glad it's a joke.
I was just like, what the fuck are we
I was very
listening to?
confused.
We're all sitting here getting fucking triggered.
I was just confused. I was like, it's like so borderline. Like I was like, this could clearly be a joke because some of the stuff was so ridiculous.
It needs to be. That's one of those things where the visual storytelling of a music video can really help to kind of convey the theme that you're going for. But
interesting.
I'm so glad it's a joke, dude.
And then he says they should have linked the song, or they're an idiot for not linking the song with the punchline. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. That was very confusing.
That's so funny.
Let's go on to the next one. This is Anmac Brainfryer.
Dude, that meme is so good.
That meme is great.
yeah,
I fucked up big time. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate that. Flashing lights.
all right, Brain Fryer. Promising.
M&S do be selling decent t-shirts, though. Is that Dave Brown?
This matches up with that Cyberdog video of like
Oh, dude, big time.
Under the bridge. Is this how it ends?
I think so.
Okay.
Come on, give us a big last picture. Come on.
It's not gonna happen. I think it's just gonna fade out like that. Interesting. Okay. Strange song, for sure. I liked some parts of it. I thought would actually be pretty cool. Like, the whole intro was pretty cool. The main riff, didn't really like it. And then that, like, breakbeat drum section was cool. Like, those two parts I liked. The rest of the song wasn't for me, personally. Also, like, obviously the production is a little, you know,
I think it's
lost
meant
to be
just
desired.
be crazy.
I don't know.
That's
I
what it
can't really
feels
tell.
like.
But, like, this part, the intro part, could have sounded fucking sweet if it was produced well. This part,
Right, I see.
you know what I mean? And yeah, I don't really understand what the fuck happened at the outro. That was confusing to me.
I'm assuming there's some kind of, like, story and or lore around your character
I guess
that we're
yeah.
not seeing, I'm assuming.
It's
That's just
possible.
my guess, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really have too much to say. It's just insane. I don't know. It's crazy shit.
Yeah, I don't know. It was an interesting one. I definitely thought the intro was cool, and like I said, this like the fucking this like breakbeat drum section was cool as well. Those were the two parts that I was into. The rest was just a little. I don't know. Couldn't get into it personally.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of these two elements combined, and I'm sure it could yield some cool results. But just with the production on this one, it just wasn't didn't come all the way home for me.
Mm-hmm.
But it was cool to see, and yeah, the video visuals were cool. So
Yeah. Well, thank you for sending it in. Appreciate it. Some lore. One of our vocalists we've never met in person. Okay. So is that supposed to be the anime character in the back represents your other vocalist, I guess? Let me know if that's true or not. I'm not quite sure. Let me know. I'm curious. Okay. Next up, we got the Fate Effect Degenerates from Artificial Nemesis.
all hail the anime queen.
All hail the anime queen. I can get behind that.
Alright.
Alright, we got the Fate Effect Degenerates. Let's take a listen.
Who's Cameron?
I don't know. Let us know who Cameron McBride is, Artificial Nemesis, if you're still here.
The cover reminds me of The Cleansing for some reason.
Like the Suicide Silence.
Yeah, the way it's like blown out, kind of.
Oh yeah, like the colors.
Oh, Matt.
sick.
Thoughts?
I like that one. Guest feature was super cool.
Mm-hmm.
I've never listened to Methwitch, but holy,
Yeah.
the whistle scream, like the chat said, was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, Methwitch is a band that I've never gotten into. I've tried a few times. It's just not for me personally, but like, yeah, obviously their vocalist is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And can definitely do some things that a lot of other vocalists can't do. So it's cool that he brought that to the table, because obviously I assume that's probably what you wanted by hiring him. Doing something that a lot of other vocalists wouldn't be able to do, and that part was definitely super, super sick.
Yeah, it was very different, but also really, really complimented the actual vocalist of the band too.
It didn't feel like it was just like forced in.
No, it was sweet.
Yeah, I don't have much to say. It's cool. Mix was cool. Guitars are pissed.
Sounds good. All right, we got a few more here.
Let's go. Piss room.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, next up we got Holy Gable sent in Traitors to the Crown, Rise Up and Fight. Thank you for your submission. We'll check it out. You put out songs every month. Hell yeah, that's awesome. That's the way to do it. Alright. Traitors to the Crown, Rise Up and Fight. Someone needs to use an Aztec death whistle. Signs of the Swarm actually did that on their song titled Death Whistle. You should check it out. But anyways, Traitors to the Crown, Rise Up and Fight. Let's take a listen. First video we've seen with Quasars today, to be fair. It's becoming less common again.
Nature's healing.
Suffocating
It was interesting. It was like almost like prog leaning rock music. Not prog rock, but like just like hard rock with like a little bit of prog stuff thrown in there. I really liked that synth lead that happened during the chorus, and then that kind of like, I guess it was not the bridge but the pre-chorus, I guess, like with all the ambient shit and the layered vocals. That part was really cool too.
Yeah, it was well.
Yeah, and the production was really good too. Guitar sounded fucking huge. That's pretty much all I gotta say on this one, I think. What do you guys think?
Vocals are cool. Good vocal tone. CD Stevie, is that his name right there?
3 Days Grace vibes.
Yeah, 3 Days Grace vibes for sure. Like Daughtry, that kind of like era of singers for sure reminds
100%.
me of that.
Yeah, definitely. Somebody named Kerr commented just Kosa, like their username is Kerr. Fucking hilarious.
Amazing.
Really? That's very fun. Yeah.
It reminded you a lot of stuff that you grew up listening to. Yeah.
That's accurate, I would say, for sure. It sounds like it was taken from that time period and put in now. So
yeah. How about you, Cooper?
That one wasn't quite for me, I guess, is what it comes down to, but it was well done for sure. I have no critiques at all.
I thought it was cool overall. Okay, next up, we got Uberthal from Leechick.
Uberthal. Okay.
Let's take a listen.
I'm hoping
better be Thal
for such things. Hashtag A.
Yep. Hashtag A. Maybe that's the tune. You know what I bet it is?
A sharp?
Yeah. Or like the previous note was something sharp. So, yeah. That's the A sharp. Yeah. Drop E. Obviously, like, first and foremost, production is like very hard to hear what you're actually doing, partially because it's tuned so low, but yeah, just like the guitar tone in general, you gotta work on that a lot, especially when you're tuning that low. You have to have like a very particular type of tone to be able to hear it. Also, like, not to be, a dick about it, but I don't feel like that was really Thal at all, personally. Like, to me, when I think of Thal, I think of like bending on like the high 23, 24 fret on the low string, and with like way more space between your notes. So to me, that didn't really feel like Thal at all. I guess I get what you mean by that, because you had like kind of like the clean ambient tones and stuff, and you were clearly inspired by Buster. But yeah, I don't know. Need some work for sure, in my opinion.
I don't know. I'm assuming this is some of your early stuff, and you're trying to write shit and get into it, which is cool. So in that regard, it's obviously a great start. I mean, Atmosphere had some Thal vibes, but yeah, the riffs in general are...
The ambient parts were cool, for sure.
Yeah, it reminds me of when I was younger, and I, like, didn't understand what low... Like, how to tune a guitar low, and, like, I didn't have a 7-string, I had a 6-string Epiphone Les Paul Model 2, and I used to just tune it down as low as I could, and it would just sound like that.
Yeah, or you know, if you have your bass cranked on your guitar amp, like, it's gonna not
sounds
work. It's kind of ironic because like the lower you tune, the less bass you want to have and stuff like that. But,
yeah, but no, it reminded me of back when I was younger.
Both of you guys are not even in the screen at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's what it is.
Yeah, but yeah, just keep working on it. You got anything?
Yeah, I mean, we all start somewhere, so keep doing what you're doing. I thought the ambient, the leads, melodies, those all, honestly, tones sounded great. No, just keep working on what you're doing.
Yeah,
that's all I gotta
get
say.
that rhythm tight.
Yep.
For sure. Okay, next up we got Odium Rot Baron, let's take a listen. And no problem, Leechick. Hopefully we helped.
Oh, you got Key on that. I like the logo.
That?
Yeah.
Odium Rod.
Pretty illegible.
Pretty fucking sick.
I liked it.
Oops. Hey, what's up, Joel? Yeah, that was awesome. Really, really good guitar tones. Like, super good. Perfect for, like, that slammy, like, nasty 5150 rhythm type tone. Obviously, like, a great message behind the song as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some of the, like, vocal phrasing was a little strange to me, but, I mean, not, like, distractingly weird or anything like that. Just, like, especially, 'cause, I don't know if you do this, but especially if lyrics are on the screen, like, when I listen to a song, my brain reads the lyrics as I would expect to hear them.
Yeah.
And then when they don't deliver it that way, I'm like, oh, weird.
Yeah,
But maybe that's just me. I don't know.
No, I can agree with that. Yeah, it reminded me of, like, Strangled, Body Snatcher mixed with some Acacia Strain. And, I mean, I love me some Taz, so I'm about that.
Yeah, it was sweet.
Yeah, it was cool. It was pissed.
Sick. No critiques.
Yeah, great message as well.
Yeah.
Oh, BRB.
No problem. All right, we got a few more to go. Next up, we got a short clip of "Put Out This Fire" from Mind Power. Let's take a listen to that. I love when the chugs go. I know exactly what you mean. Really good quality music video. Probably the best quality music video I've seen all day. Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. Quasars. At least in this case, they're used like in a way that makes sense. Actually, reminds me of the Hall of Heart music video. Yeah. Like I didn't even notice because they're not just like yeah. We're music video critiques today.
I'm not saying that they're not used tastefully. I will always point out when I see them.
I love that riff. Okay, we'll pause it there. Yeah, pretty cool. Definitely the best looking music video we've seen tonight. I like that, like, the, like, bounce riff is what I would call it. It's cool stuff. Yeah, cool. Thank you to Michael for sending that in. Next up, we got Burgerkill, Under the Scars.
Okay.
Burgerkill. 1.6 million views.
What the hell is
that? This must not be... Maybe just like a fan that wanted us to hear it or something. I don't know. If this is your band, holy shit, congratulations. Burgerkill. See what the ID are. Indonesia.
back. I don't know what it feels like.
There's like a ton of
Holy shit.
Song's very long. Okay.
crazy.
They're all right.
It was okay. I don't know. They did that like main riff a lot. That like metalcore sounding one happened like so many times. I don't know.
There's a lot of crazy
There's
metal
cool
from
stuff,
Indonesia, like the huge slam scene there.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
But yeah, this is it's fun.
Yeah, not really for me personally. It's like it was just too long. That's pretty much it. And that guitar lead was very strange.
I'm assuming it's not your song, so it's
No,
just
I don't think so.
I just don't
Maybe
really
it
like
is.
it. That's all.
Yeah, not for me personally, but it was cool. Okay, we got two more. Next one is from Andrew Kolsar. Isolation. Let's take a listen. Circus Bogus. Okay, fair. Alright, let's take a listen. Johnny was left Yeah, the production on this was definitely left some to be desired, I would say, especially the vocal production, like with that, like the Fry vocals, the way that they were producing this just sounded like super airy and like hollow sounding. That was the main thing that was really distracting in this mix for me personally. I know this isn't like a mixed critique show necessarily, but that was the thing that was definitely throwing me off the most about this song. Like the structure of the song was fine. It definitely wasn't like too long or anything like that, but I don't know. Just kind of, I don't know. Wasn't feeling this one too much personally.
Yeah, structure was good.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of, I wanted to hear the clean vocals more in the chorus, but they kind of weren't there. And then at the end, it kind of sounded like they were supposed to be there, but they kept like coming in and out in really weird spots.
I think the compressor, like their master or whatever, was like fucking slammed.
It was chewing it up pretty good.
Things were like ducking in and out a lot.
Yeah,
but
I don't want to fully base it off the mix. The song was cool, but yeah, the vocals were kind of strange for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really like the instrumental. The vocals just felt a little muffled or buried, but it was cool. I liked the climactic breakdown.
Yeah,
sweet.
Okay, we got one more. This is a shorter one from Adam. Evergreener Deciduous. You guys are always throwing these words at me that I don't know how to fucking pronounce. Let's take a listen.
These words in deep cuts like Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah. Dream on, my dude. I was about to say that. Yeah, it's like camcorder, how to make a lower budget video that looks lower budget on purpose. So it's cool. Yeah. Right. It is very close to the Everlong chord structure. Oh yeah. Evergreener Deciduous for that. Shit, I didn't realize that. I think it's pretty cool. I might just let this one fucking play.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
This is very much in line with what I listen to.
I like this a lot. Probably your favorite song. It's pretty cool. It's up there for me.
Shout out Adam.
Adam. Just
Thank
Adam.
you. Thank you for ending it off.
Yeah, that was a sweet song to
with
end it
some
on.
variety.
Hell yeah.
That's dope.
That's
I think my favorite of the stream was still your song, CD Stevie. Which one was that called again? Let me find it. Zuko Kamikaze.
Yeah, that song was
I missed the intro of it, and it was still my favorite, so that says a lot. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream. Anything you guys want to say before we get going here?
Thanks for hanging out. Sorry for shitting on all your songs.
You want to give a quick plug on your socials, Johnny? Anything like that? It's Baena's channel. I shouldn't.
I don't know.
It's your channel now, apparently.
My Instagram handle has changed. It is Johnny Got Growls now.
There you go.
That's it. You could find me there.
Cool. Thank you for hanging out, y'all. If y'all want to follow me on Twitch, you can head over to twitch.tv/CooperLegace. It's just my name. And I'm giving away some Deathcore Dudes merch to one lucky subscriber. So that'll be it for tonight. Baena, you finish us off, buddy?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you
That's
all
what she
so
said.
much for thank you all so much for joining and watching and all your submissions. I really appreciate it as always. Be sure to go check out these guys.
Finish it off, buddy.
And we're gonna get out of here and get some food now. But yeah, thank